Kedengeran nggak? Halo, selumut malam. Good evening, konbanwa. Halo, Purin returns. I am returning. Halo, halo, hai Purin, hai malam Purin, hai. Aku viewers baru nih. Welcome untuk viewers baru. Welcome viewer baru. Welcome juga viewer lama. Oke, kalian bisa dengar BGM-nya juga nggak? Can you guys hear the BGM too? Shoken desu. Aduh. Shoken-san, irashai. Shokan. Finally a Purin stream. Hello. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Halo kak. Halo. Selamat malam. Mari kita absen. Gila absen. Siapa yang mau absen, cung? Raise your hand. Who wants to be called? Who's here? Guten malam. Mana angkat tangannya? Ini delay berapa lama ya? Aku kak. Halo Mikoy. Selamat malam. Kanisu. Peb. Funai 9600 kan namanya lengkap banget. How are you? Just seen you in collab with famous VTubers. Iya nih, I just collab with famous VTubers. Joshua, Endima, Chill Vibes, Kumaha, Rafika. Welcome. Mauricio, hi. Welcome back, Purin. Thank you. I'm back. I finally have like the time, I guess, and energy to stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, if I can, and I'ma stream again. Honestly, absen. Oh ya, absennya lanjut. Masih belum. Kita belum ngobrol. Absen lagi. Cheese and bread 497. Sky Ranger. Ya, sudah hadir semua. Terima kasih atas kehadiran. Thank you for attending. Oh ya, masih ada. Vunim Art Right. Leonhard. Hai. Sudah lagi absennya, sudah. Ya, terima kasih atas kehadirannya. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Kenapa jarikanku bucuk? Cuma bisa lihat kamu dari resolusi 144 cm. 144 cm, gede banget. Aku sih komputernya nggak kuat kayaknya stream dalam 144 cm. Gede banget 144 cm. Hai Purin, hai, selamat malam. Absen, halo Mosquito Hunter. Halo Dora Manjo. How's life? How's work? Yeah, I have a lot of things. I wanna chat. But hey, first of all, how are you guys though? I feel like lately there are more negative news than there are the positive ones, but I do hope that everyone is in good health. Gue yakin kayak hari ini banyak tuh kayak berita-berita negatif yang berat gitu ya, tapi aku harap semuanya dalam keadaan sehat, dan kalaupun tidak sehat semoga diberikan kesehatan sepenuhnya secepatnya. Amin. Hey ya, hai Mikitsune. Amin. Sulit sekali ya rasanya mau mencari topik pembicaraan TBH ya. To be very honest, it's very hard for me to search for an actual topic to chat about, because I feel like the highlight of things that people are talking about lately has been pretty heavy, but I'm not going to delve too much since I feel like this should be a safe space. And I want to avoid talking about things that are just a little too heavy and out of my capabilities to talk about. So we'll just talk about our daily life, if that's okay. Welcome to the Musketeer Spine Kotoga. How do I call your name? But welcome! Thank you for joining the Musketeers. Welcome, new cadets. Malam Purin, malam Dang, it's here. Well, selamat malam. My flight was cancelled due to you know what. Was stressed out last weekend. Oh no. But is it cancelled completely, or is it going to be like postponed and you can come back? Uh, fly again soon. I hope you can fly again very soon. Ya, begitu guys. Bagaimana dengan kalian? Sebenarnya aku niatnya tuh kan setelah tahun baru tuh Januari pengen langsung stream ya, tapi ternyata banyak hal jadi di Januari jadi aku lupa stream. Hey, tapi kayak seminggu yang lalu aku stream collab yap, mungkin kalian ada yang nonton, mungkin ada yang tidak. I streamed a yap game collab last week, I think. Was it last week? Any of you watched it? It was very fun. Selamat malam Purin. Halo. Ayuyu Ritsuka. Cancelled, refund in order, hopefully, fingers crossed. Of course, if they are the one canceling, they should totally refund. So I hope it comes very soon, the refund. Stream dengan teman baru, betul, banyak kenalan baru ya, seru banget ya. Yap, funny game. I actually like yap so very much. Thank you for the member flex, Ayuyu. Wah, sudah 10 bulan nih, sudah lahir ya. Sudah lahiran, Ayu. That was a funny game, especially for in Italian. I do not know anything about Italian accents, to be honest. Aduh. Apa ya? I actually liked it. I did not expect it to be that fun. Like it's kind of like Repo mixed with Mage Arena. I think it's fun because if you say the spell in a panic, somehow the game doesn't detect your voice / pronunciation right, or maybe it's just me because I'm high pitched. But whenever I'm in a panic, like the game doesn't detect my spells right, so I have to be like super cool all the time and go like arrow. If I go like arrow, they don't detect it. So I need to be like super cool all the time. Now I understand why in like movies and animes, like the main character is always so calm and they say their spell and that's super cool. Maybe because their magic does not detect them if their voice ain't cool. Aduh, super cool. Abis dari kulkas, aku Italian Purin, rate my Italian accent. Anybody who can speak Italian, but also be gentle. Rule of cool, ngelatih artikulasi. Ini mah sebenarnya lebih melatih emosi ya. Kayaknya kalau aku panik tuh dia tidak mau mendeteksi gitu. Apa terlalu berisik apa gimana kali ya? Or maybe it's just the rule of cool. Aduh, Purin, apa kamu ada ngedubbing drama Cina Speed and Love? Tidak, itu yang lagi in banget ya kalau nggak salah judulnya. Itu bukan sih yang lagi in? Bukan yang lagi in tuh apa sih judulnya? Lupa lagi. Tapi enggak, aku nggak ngedubbing drama Cina itu, sayang sekali. Speaking of MC, been playing RE9 and Leon Tascaru. I have not been playing. I think it's a little bit too horror. Not really, actually. I think I can play it, definitely. I'll be scared, but I can. But it's just Grace's POV is in first person, and it's like it makes me a little bit motion sick. But positive side of that is that my friend told me that there's this glasses called like the motion sickness glass, which is supposed to kind of actually help with motion sickness. I might actually try buying it and see if it works, because if it does, like it changes my whole game arsenal, you know, like I can play more type of games. Gue kira lu, soalnya suara heroinnya mirip. Oh ya, nanti aku coba denger. Siapa tahu beneran aku. Tapi kayaknya bukan deh. Aku sebenarnya nggak begitu inget judul-judul, tapi kayaknya bukan aku deh. Coba aku denger deh siapa yang suaranya mirip, biar aku ajak berteman. Hehe. Mainnya sampai nangis nggak? Iya kali ya. I watched Gab Smothers play RE9, Resident Evil 9. And it's such a fun game. As in, I feel like Resident Evil hasn't been horror for at least the last. No, not really. Sorry, it is horrific. I think RE7 is scary. 8 is kind of scary but bearable. 9, I think, is very scary, especially in Grace's POV. Yeah, we can actually. Yeah, I think I remember we can change the POV into third person, but I feel like that loses the essence of, Grace's POV. I think it's supposed to be in first person because it's scarier that way. And I do think, genuinely though, the zombies here in RE9 is like scarier, I think, than all the other zombies I've ever seen in Resident Evil. Like, it's... most of the time, it's scary because it's either a horrific monster that is so big, or you're just surprised by their attacks. But this time, even when we are not surprised by the zombies, I still think they're horrific. The sounds they make and just the overall visuals of even like the normal zombies, it's very scary. Iya, lebih kayak horor beneran gitu loh. Bukan kayak, maksudnya kayak Resident Evil itu kan horror action ya kalau menurut aku. Kalau Grace tuh beneran horror, pure horror, I feel. I mean, there is some action, tapi ya serem aja gitu karena Grace is just a gal. But isn't RE originally in third POV? The original RE, yes, but in RE9 apparently there's supposed to be 2 POVs. If you play as Leon, you're gonna play in third POV, and if you play as Grace, you're gonna play in first person. But you can change them. But I do feel like you can feel the horror even more deeply, question mark, if you play it in first person during Grace's section of the game, you know? The atmosphere is also pretty scary. I think like the environment itself isn't as creepy, but the music plus the ambience of the zombies are scary. Hi, Purin. Hi. Good evening. Leon just built different. He's been at it for how many years now? Hey, welcome back, and welcome to the Musketeers, Dixon, chill vibes. Welcome, cadets. Grace survival horror, pas Leon jadi action horror, iya bener-bener. Kerasa banget actionnya kalau pas jadi Leon tuh kayak mereka tuh jadi nggak seserem yang seharusnya gitu sih zombinya. Padahal seremnya, I mean it's the same zombie design. Tapi ketika main sebagai Leon tuh kayak, yeah, gonna smack them up, yeah. OGRE was in fact fixed cameras on walls. Yeah, I think I played, not me, sorry, I watched my cousins play RE2 when I was small, and it was fixed camera. But it was scary in a way because of the fixed camera. Kind of surprising sometimes when you change POV and suddenly the zombie is like right beside you. Yeah, but so far I have watched only for about 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, but it's already very, very fun. So whether you guys want to buy it and play it yourselves, or if you want to search for a playthrough, I think it's already a very good game so far. Main RS9 juga tuh? Enggak, nonton doang. Aku nggak berani. Dan ini juga sih harus belinya itu loh. Belum. Nunggu diskon. Entah tahun berapa. Leon di RE ini udah max level. Lihat aja badannya sudah muki-muki. Muki-muki Leon. OGRE with jank ass control, it's so true. It's so janky, but I feel part of the charm of old school horror games is the janky controls. I feel like the janky controls made it scarier. Like if the control is as smooth as modern games, it might not be as scary. I feel like the janky controls in the old school horror feels like You know, if you have a nightmare and you keep on falling or tumbling on something, kind of feel like that. It's part of the it's a given trope. I don't know. Uh, on Metacritic, user score it was on number one of all time, beat even Expedition 33. Wow, I didn't know that. So cool. What's scary was that you can't control them, right? Yeah. Because at the moment of panic, like because it's janky, if we make the wrong move, we'll just die. And that's part of that is what makes it scary. And because the genre was so new, they don't know how to do the controls yet. Yeah, that too. But it's charming. Same vibes as when you're in a ring and being chased, but you can't move. Yeah, like that. Something like that. The fact that you can't shoot properly. Yeah, but like the janky controls made me feel less bad about my sucky aiming abilities. So I feel like it's not me, it's the game, when it's definitely me now that I play modern games. I was in denial all throughout childhood, like, because every time I ask people like, hey, game ini tuh emang kontrolnya janky aja nggak sih? Jelek gitu kan, kontrol susah banget. Semua orang tuh setuju tuh, kayak iya susah ya emang nembaknya aimingnya gitu kan, kayak okay, oh I feel validated. But now that I play modern games and I still suck, I feel oh it wasn't the game, it was just me. It was me, Purin, all this time. I was just in denial. But yeah, I'd still call it part of the charm and the jankiness. Control issue turns out to be skill issue. That's me. Mencari validasi, divalidasikan, ternyata validitasnya dipertanyakan ya, karena memang data empirik itu harus selalu diupdate, guys. Seiring berjalannya waktu pasti akan ada penemuan baru yang mendiskreditkan penemuan-penemuan lama. Jadi memang harusnya riset itu agar tetap empiris itu diberlakukan riset ulang secara berkala mungkin ya. Tapi lihat ujian ya sekarang jadi lucu ya, zombinya kotak-kotak. Mungkin karena aku merasa kalau game zaman dulu mungkin fuel utamanya adalah imajinasi kita ya. Because old games are like low poly, the visuals aren't really that scary. I think the biggest part that plays out the horror very well in old school games is our own imagination. Now that we know better visuals, we realize that thank you, Ren Anamia. Thank you. As always, thank you so much for the membership gifts and welcome the 5 lucky people. Tadi N5 Leonhard Lia Glanis lagi ada di sini nih. Ada Ketombe Pacut. What are you something Ketombe Pacut? And AG Shell. Welcome. Not AG, sorry. AJ. Terima kasih, thank you. Claim. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. You cannot claim it like that. Long time no see, Purin. Hi, long time no see, Renanamia. Thank you so much. We were just talking about Ani9. What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah. So in old school games, while the visuals aren't as polished, I think the biggest part that plays and why it could be why a game could be scary is our own imagination. But now that we know better visuals, it's like I guess somehow it's not as scary. Like the old one's not as scary, even the newer version's not as scary. After you see it for like 10 hours, the visuals probably ain't gonna be as scary anymore. The pixelated graphic and the CRT display somehow make him scary. It does though, it does. I think the environment and the ambience of a horror game is what makes it scary most of the time. What game, by the way? RE9, Resident Evil 9. We're talking about Resident Evil 9 for a bit. I don't play it though. I watch people play. I dare you to play OG Silent Hill 2. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, 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 no. Silent Hill 1 is still plenty scary. I think Silent Hill is plenty scary still. Yeah, I do feel Silent Hill is scarier than Resident Evil. But the biggest factor I feel is also because you are a little bit more helpless in Silent Hill. Resident Evil, you are usually armed with a gun and you're like some kind of very muki trained officer or something. But in Silent Hill, usually you're just a guy. Halo Pumrin, selamat malam. Halo Tsukiyaki. Hey, welcome back to the Musketeers, Jorgleven. Hi! Hi, Jorg! Welcome back, Cadet. Ya, patungan buat beli di family aja, Purin, biar murah. Daripada patungan, mending aku menunggu nih. Kan familyku tuh penuh ya. Dari kenalannya teman lagi, kenalannya teman. Banyak gitu lah familynya. Aku nunggu sampai diantara mereka ada yang beli. Dan aku tinggal menikmati buahnya. Seperti itu. Jadi aku tidak akan berkutik ya. Aku pengen enaknya aja. My favorite horror game, Valorant. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but Valorant is a horror game for me. I think most of the time I am jump scared by the appearance of like the enemy team. Kalau semuanya tunggu-tungguan gimana dong, Puin? Nggak apa-apa, kalau semuanya tunggu-tungguan berarti yang beli duluan itu yang kalah. Aku adalah pemenangnya. I can play the waiting game. I can do it. Just like in real life. Begitulah. A shooting, no. But yeah, of course it'll be horrific in real life. Duh. But FPS has always been horror for me. FPS shooting. I'm a very jumpy person. I mean, I guess you guys already know at this point, but I am very jumpy. Jadi kalau misalnya jangankan jump scare horror game maksudnya gitu ya. Kayak dalam keseharian aja kalau ada suara kenceng dikit aku kayak gitu. Orang tutup pintu terlalu kenceng aku kayak gitu. Terus kayak ada orang teriak apa ngomong terlalu kenceng aku kayak side eye. I'm just very bad with sudden loud noises. So you guys are playing the waiting game instead of R9. Hey, that's one way to put it. Yes. Ada chicken rice beli game. Kan aku tidak kenal semua orang dalam familyku. Setiap familyku tuh itu kumpulan dari teman aku tuh diajakin aja ya, aku iya aja gitu kan. Pasti eventually ada yang beli, pasti deh. Chicken. Hi. My favorite in real life horror, filing it Cortex. Oh no. Kalau nggak salah kemarin ada yang bikin tutorialnya tuh. Sometimes when my coworker sneezes loudly, I get jump scared too. Me too. Like anything, sneeze, cough, just in general saying hi, but like very suddenly and very loudly will jump scare me. Yeah. How are you guys though? How's the past month for you guys personally? Anything interesting happening? Anything you're excited about? I'm pretty excited about Witch Hat Atelier. Pretty excited. Talking about anime, I am currently very much enjoying Sentenced to Be a Hero. It's very good. Like I did not expect it. I think it was trending because the animation was really smooth, especially the first 3 episodes, of course. But I don't feel like the quality has gone down at all. Like it's still very beautiful. The animation even now added 6. I think it's at 6 or 7 episodes. But the story, I really like the story actually. And the pacing and the characters, I love it. Yeah. Just fasting for now. Me too. January did go to Japan. How's Japan in January? 6, 7? A 6, 7? Oh, 6, 7. Past month for me has been brutal. It is so bad I would rather not share it here. No, Pepeo, I hope you're okay though. It has been pretty bad for me too. But that is a story for our next topic maybe. One good thing for working man annual bonus. I hope I have a bonus too. Excited about watching Iron Lung. I also want to watch Iron Lung in theater. Me too, me too. I haven't. Everybody has been saying it's good. I want to try watching. Probably, hopefully within this week or next week if it's still in theater. I don't lang good. Please go watch. I will. Jadwalkan lah. Okay, siap lah. Japan in January super cold for Tokyo. Oh, is it still snowing in January in Japan? Though anime this year I watched is Frieren season 2 and Cosmic Kaguya. I mean, Frieren is always good. I'm enjoying Frieren as always. I just watched the Cosmic Princess Kaguya movie and I really enjoyed it. It's pretty goated. Basically went through an employment horror story. Oh my god, me too! Oh my god, twinsies! I also went through employment horror. Well, less employment and more unemployment horror. Almost Snow song goated too. Oh yeah, the songs are goated too. I understand there was a big I'm not gonna say controversy, but a lot of people criticize the World Is Mine clip of the movie. I do feel like it's very too, what's it called, light-hearted for it to be a concert. The World Is Mine. But when I hear like the actual official song version, which is not from the movie, it sounds properly like a recording and I like it. But doesn't like the arrangement. I actually like it, although, well, I mean, probably the original World Is Mine is already too iconic, you know. I like it, but if I have to choose, you know, I would choose the OG one for sure. The Melt and Rage CPK remix is very nice. It is! It's very nice. But personally, I like Remember Dosage related plot. Yeah, I like it too. I like that song. And I like the Otogi Banashi X Otogi Banashi. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Melt Banget. Halo. Selamat malam. My only gripe with World Is Mine CPK version was the lack of guitar thingy in the original. Yeah, I also feel like the most iconic lines of the original song does not have the same impact as it is in the remix version. I mean, the genre is, you know, I guess makes it harder for the important points to be highlighted, but yeah, I still like it. Yeah, I like X Otogi Banashi. Banger, very banger movie. I love it. But yeah, if I have to rank, like surprisingly, the anime that I look forward to the most, like every week, is, it's The Sentence to Be a Hero and Frieren. I also watch Shiboyugi, of course. Edgy anime, Purin, yes, of course. I also watch I also watch Digimon Beat Break. Still very goated. The topic is very hard. It's pretty dark. Theme-wise, it's almost as heavy as Digimon Tamer, I think. Like, Beat Break hits pretty hard. They're not afraid to mention war, literally bombing kids, also human trafficking. So I think it's pretty dark for a Digimon anime. Yeah. Oh wait, is my connection okay? Or is the chat pausing? Oh, it is. Okay. Haha. Damn. I thought it's my connection. Digimon Dark now. It is. I think the target audience for Digimon Beat Break is kind of more like older, either older teens or just adults. Digimon series never really shy away from those dark stuff. Yeah, usually it's just not as straightforward, not as in your face. But Tamer and Beat Break is pretty not shy about it. Yeah. They bring back that theme again. Yeah. It's actually pretty serious. I like the pacing too. It's a slow burner for sure, but there's always some plot moving. Which is my gripe about Digimon Ghost Game previously, is that I feel like there's not enough plot, overarching plot throughout the whole story, which is now fixed because I think like Beat Break always has something moving. Like with every episode, some kind of plot is moving, which is nice because I like it. Yeah. Watching Tamer after OG Adventure and Zero Two was quite a big switch in tone. I feel like the OG Adventure is also pretty dark, but it's more the dark part is in symbolism. Like it's not really quite clearly stated or mentioned, but the symbolism in Adventure I feel is pretty dark. But yeah, it's not as straightforward. Again, it's not as in your face as it is in Tamer and Beat Break. I think Digimon Ghost Game is kinda dark too. I think it killed some people. Like it showed, it has shown Digimon actually killing people in the anime, in Ghost Game. They have shown Digimon and people killing Digimon and killing people in Beat Break too. So it's dark, pretty dark. Yeah. But yeah, I like Digimon, so it's been pretty good. It's a pretty good anime season for me. Oh, and there's Shakomon. I love Shakomon. Shakomon is my partner. If I have to delegate a Digimon to be my partner, I would choose Shakomon. Yeah. Haven't watched Beat Break yet. You have to. Gekkomon is so cute. Gekkomon is so cute. Watch Beat Break. Gekkomon and Kiropmon is so cute. So cute. I think there's one in Saver's Data Squad though, overshadowed by Diamond Punch. Yeah. Saver's, since Saver's too, like the characters is already, I don't remember, high school or college age, but pretty old. So the theme is also generally a little bit darker, but I feel like it's still pretty subtle. But yeah, Saver's is now famous and most remembered because of the Diamond Punch instead of like, well, anything else. Which is fair because I think Daimon is a Digimon. There's a mon in his name. Pretty obvious when we think about it, yeah? Strongest Digimon, Masaru Daimon. See, it makes sense now. Yeah, definitely. He's probably part Digimon or something. I'm not surprised if he is. Apalagi ya? Anime. Musik. Aku lagi nggak banyak dengerin musik. Oh, but you guys have to know that I have found a new appreciation for streamers now. Dulu kan kerjaanku tuh memang harus kayak meeting, ngetik gitu kan. Yang dimana itu butuh konsentrasi penuh. Jadi kalau misalnya aku sambil kerja tuh nggak bisa sambil nonton stream. Dan biasanya aku dengerinnya kalau nggak musik ASMR gitu kan ya sambil kerja. Musik juga bukan yang berisik-berisik banget gitu kan. Nggak bisa yang berisik banget karena mengalihkan fokus. Nah karena itu aku tuh sebenarnya dari dulu tuh sebenarnya aku jarang nonton streaming tuh. Karena aku merasa kayak I don't have the time to watch somebody for 2 hours gitu kan. Jadi I like streamers, some streamers I really like. I watch their clips, but I'm not really watching their stream all the time, right? Nah, now that well, not like really my job, but I'm currently learning illustrating for a bit. Yeah, I found I have a newfound appreciation of streamers now. Jadi ketika aku baru menyadari betapa charmingnya streamer itu adalah ketika aku lagi kayak gambar gitu kan, so aku butuh sesuatu yang apa ya, kayak ada di telingaku menjelaskan ngomong dan semacamnya tapi tidak terlalu mengalihkan juga gitu loh. Nah kebetulan aku memang lagi sering nonton game ini kan, dia streamingnya suka game-game yang aku nggak bisa mainin juga gitu kan. Yeah, I watch Gab a lot lately, and while drawing, it's nice because she always gives like context in what she's doing, and she's pretty chill, but also not like, it's not like stoic chill, but she's like a very cozy streamer, and I've really enjoyed like listening to her comments plus retelling of the story while I draw. So I understand what's happening in the stream and in the game despite me not having to look at the stream, and that's where I go like, oh my god, this is why people love streamers. Like, oh, I appreciate this a lot. I love it. Do you not appreciate yourself, Purin? What do you mean in a way that I watch myself? No. I occasionally watch myself to review how I do on stream, but not really. Not in a way that I've watched the full stream, you know. Surprised you rarely watch streamers. Yeah, I watch them occasionally, but never in full duration. Probably just the first 10 minutes or something. Now I understand because I have been watching people streaming for hours now every time I work. And I enjoy it so much. Hey, I understand now. Apalagi kalau lagi ngerjain hal-hal repetitif, jadi biar nggak bosan disambi dengan orang ngomong. Dan bonusnya adalah kalau dia main game yang aku tertarik, kita jadi sambil ngejar jalan cerita gamenya juga tanpa memang harus nonton terus atau mainin sendiri, ngeluangin waktu main gitu kan. Melem Mbak Pur, semoga pada sehat di kondisi cuaca meledak berubah. Melem Kalana, semoga senantiasa sehat selalu juga ya. Yeah, so it's a nice background noise. Damn, streamer kinda goated, not gonna lie, yeah, that's what I felt. Which is pretty funny, isn't it? Ngantor plus nyetel stream on the background helps alleviate the stillness. Yeah, I couldn't really grasp the charm. I mean, I did get the charm, but I couldn't enjoy streamers so far, except when they have like except for people with a very specific gimmick that are always constantly entertaining, like, right? Because that way they're kind of a show in and of itself. They're the show, the streamers. But now, as I work, I appreciate cozy streamers even better. And I feel less horrible about not being a funny person. Because sometimes I think like, why would people want to watch my stream for hours? I'm not even funny. But now, I think I'd love to be a cozy streamer. Ma'am, you're funny. It's okay. Oh, really? Thank you. But now now, since I have a newfound appreciation, I'd love to be that cozy streamer that you would turn on during work time, you know? Purin saying she not funny is funny to me. Really? You guys think I'm funny? You guys are so biased. Are you guys in love with me? Are you guys? Mayhaps because they say like when you're in love, like the other person always seems so funny all the time. Maybe you guys are in love with me. I don't think I'm that funny. Well, duh. I mean, you're always my funny cozy streamer. Aww, that's so sweet. Thank you. It's also nice to not lose my ability to keep on talking and keep the conversation flowing despite me not streaming for so long. I am so sorry that I've been inactive. But yeah, I am glad I did not have a skill degradation question mark. Apa iya? Apa Memo? Apa Memo kenapa? Affected by the Purin spores. Purin spores. Yeah, comfy streamer. Usually I watch comfy streamer to sleep. Now I watch them for work too. So hey, I add double the watch time I usually did. But yeah, that's about me. Begitulah. Jadi bagaimana tadi horror story ya? Yeah, part of the reason I've been busy is because I think I already told this before, but I did quit my job by the end of last year, so the end of December, and I'm currently training / scrambling to find work in general, which is pretty horrific. Things have been going pretty horrific so far. I am currently in training for another job, which I'm not sure I'm doing good at, but I'm doing my job. I mean doing my best. And I am currently searching for more voice acting gigs. Like I wanna do more voice acting or dubbing while I'm currently in training until I have like a very secure position in my job or any other job. Yeah. Wait, so you're still in VA or not? I still am, but I'm currently roaming, looking for more opportunities. Yeah, I hope I got this, guys. It does not feel good to be job searching in this economy and this country and this condition, but I know that you guys understand the pain. Good luck, thank you. You got this, queen. I got this. I hope. Hopefully you'll find another job sooner than later. Just pray that I am qualified enough for my current job in training. Thank you. I am trying my best to improve. How many jobs are you doing now then? Well, just 2. One is my the one I'm in training for, and the other one is just my usual dubbing / voice acting gigs. Yeah, we truly live in society. We do. Lihat fotonya Mbak Pur, siapa yang Oga hire sih? Emang iya guys. Sebenarnya aku merasa portoku tuh sangat terbatas, cuman bisa di industri kreatif aja. Karena memang di luar dari ijazah kuliahku yang belum pernah aku ambil, semua yang pernah aku kerjakan tuh di bidang kreatif ya. Jadi memang pintuku terbukanya aku hanya bisa membuka pintu di bidang kreatif, guys. Which is not bad. I love it because I love creative work. It's just really hard in the current economy. But I'm having fun still. After going through terrible working hours, I was kind of wishing to be unemployed. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Which is why I unemployed myself, aka I quit. But job searching is hard indeed. let's do our best anyways. I hope things will sort it sort you can sort things out very soon too, Pepeo. Here you could be jobless for months, so I get it. Right? Thank you, Renanomia, for the supa. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. Hey, why can't I like the supacha? Oh, it's because it's a super sticker. Oh, thank you. Fun employment, wee. Yeah, people kept telling me to just enjoy things, relax for a bit, chill, because I did work for almost 24 hours a day. Like, no, sorry, not 24. I worked for almost like 18 hours a day, like the last 3 months of last year. So people were like, hey, maybe it's time for you to take it easy and chill for a bit, just play games and stream or something, which is why I'm currently streaming right now. But it is really, for me, an independent woman who is used to buying herself her own stuffs, it is very hard to be unemployed. I have my savings, but it is making me very insecure to keep on using it. Ay, sayang lamang gak lihat. Hi, Cray! Apa kabar? Yeah, I did. I worked so very much last year, which is why I quit. But yeah, that's also because I juggled like 3 jobs at once, guys. It's not just from one job. But yeah, I do need that break. But now that I got the break, I am I feel very uneasy. Damn, I really do not know how to relax. Yep, just send love. Oh, thank you. Prioritize your health before your job sends you to the hospital. So true, hospital bills are more expensive. Sounds like you lived at work with only time to sleep. Yeah, I did. That happened to me for a bit. Do you even have proper sleep? 5 hours, which is good enough for a person who works a lot. But I'm super duper free and very insecure. But I'm gonna enjoy the time. As I am still adapting to stuffs, I will probably try streaming a bit more too, so that I don't have too much free time and just rot in bed, you know. I am streaming to prevent bed rotting. Makes sense. It makes sense. Very productive. At least there are still some savings. Yeah, I do still have it. Coughing a bit. Hope you take care of yourself. Oh, get well soon. Been a while. Hope things are well on your end. Hey, Tenzin, I hope things are well on your end too. How are you? We're just talking about being unemployed, jobless, and job searching, and lots of good games and anime. On the positive side, doing fun, productive things. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good news is that I managed to record 2 songs or 3 in between my unemployment, which is very good. See, I have been unemployed for 2 months, and I'm already recording 3 songs. I'm very productive. One horror topic followed by another. The first horror topic is Resident Evil 9 though, so yeah. I was working like a physical job 14 hours a day with only 1 day off per week. Oh my god. My body couldn't handle it, so I resigned, but they're trying so hard to keep me from leaving. Please get me out. Somebody save Pepeo now. Is somebody in chat your workmate? Ask for help, bro. That is so... What? Are you okay? I hope you get proper rest before the hospital makes you rest. Aww. Hearing this makes me want to work harder. Work hard! But not too hard. Work hard, play hard, rest hard. Get some apple. So real. Pepeo, help yourself. Somebody help Pepeo. Work smart, to be honest. Yeah, work smart. Ah. But it's very hard to be picky about job in the current society, question mark. So I understand if some people have a hard time quitting or speaking up at their job despite the unfair treatment. I could never. Yeah, job market sucks in general, everywhere. No, Proporess and I got sick. Actually, I'm sick right now. That's why I'm still in this stream. No, Pipil. If you were not sick, you would have not watched my stream, huh? Oh, get well soon. Everybody say get well soon. You have to come to work tomorrow? No. How could they? Man. Put it mute, Pepeo. No. No. I could never. I already feel bad for Pepeo. Why would I mute them? So that they would rest? No. They can rest while listening. You can rest while listening, Pepeo. It's okay. No need to chat. Keep your phone away. Aduh, memang ya, inilah keadaan. Banyak banget kayaknya yang lagi cari kerja juga. It's not just me. It's a lot of people searching for work. And it's because the job market sucks. Big problem in the US is companies putting up listing for available jobs that just aren't real. They just reject everyone while keeping the listing up for months. I think that's a common problem everywhere. I think I've heard about the same problem in Indonesia too. Like some companies put up like job listings, but turns out they already have a candidate. They just have to put that up for formalities. In the end, the one who will get the job is probably someone that the company already knows, like probably a friend, a cousin, a family member of the staff that's already in there or something, you know? That's what I'm actually doing when I'm not chatting. I'm just like, show me. Good, very good. Put your phone down. Yeah. I'm gonna hit the sack early. Have a great stream. Thank you. Rest well. I think that's a problem everywhere. That and of the very complicated interview. I think what I feel very bad for, especially, is the people who already went for an interview despite the company already have somebody in mind. You know? Sometimes that happens too. Which is, they shouldn't do that. That wastes everybody's time, energy, and money. If you have to come to the place for the interview, like on site for the interview, like that spends money too. Yeah, we are here to waste your time. Most HRs recently, maybe I don't know whose fault is this? Is it the HRs, or maybe it's the upper management? You know, somebody above the HR who tells them to do so and so. Ini pun mau buka locker buat certain position susah, especially on industri kreatif lokal. Susah ya. Memang aku mengerti sih, karena pada akhirnya kenapa yang di-hire itu lagi, karena mungkin terpercaya ya, word of mouth gitu. Karena ini temanku jago loh. Ya kita sih pengennya lebih percaya dia ya dibanding kita cari random orang di internet yang, atau kayak di dunia nyata yang kita nggak tahu pasti bagaimana kerjanya nanti gitu kan. I understand that, but still. The pay and the work hours kinda insane if you get hired. Yeah, true. I've never liked that, or how in order to get a promotion you have to apply like a new person to get the promotion instead of it being done internally. Yeah. So many problems. It's okay. Selamat malam. The only real hire is when you get scouted by them. That's so true. Some people want interview because they want to see body language. Yeah, it sucks for wasting time, but this is the only way to see potential good employers. Yeah, that's not a problem. Like the problem is that sometimes even if they do the interview, they actually already have like a certain candidate in mind. Like, I want to hire A, but let's interview A, B, C together in case we change our mind. Even though in the end, usually it's still gonna be A, you know, unless they have a very unexpected problem. But since, since I took some, what's it called again? I forgot the name. But yeah, I took some classes in interviewing for what's it called? As the interviewer for jobs as well. So I understand that basically Zoom calls versus if you actually interview someone face to face, you can easily miss a lot of things through online interviews. It is 100% much better to interview somebody directly, like face to face, not through like a media, because the body language, how they present themselves, how they sit, it looks different in real life than it is on camera. You're gonna miss some things on camera. You took classes interview? Yeah, I mean, I'm a psychology graduate. I learned a little bit about interviewing and HR. A little bit that I don't really remember anymore. That reminds me when Indo signed the US trade, US specifically want Indo delete Cipta rule. Damn, I don't really understand that. I am so left behind in politics and stuff, so I don't understand. But did Indonesia do something wrong again? 100% human to human connection is important, especially for crucial in office position. Yeah. And like their skills are not the only thing that matters. Especially if you're going to be constantly in contact with other members of the team. Your personality, the way you talk, your synergy with the rest of the team is also very important. Like, you could be the most competent worker, but if I don't think that you can connect well with the rest of the team, like, that's definitely gonna be a problem, right? Psychology graduate bisa baca pikiran, anjay, kagak juga sih. I think in most cases, for specific jobs, they're doing a direct approach, while for normal staff or production area could hire from applicants. Oh gitu ya? I never know that because I have never applied for a job through LinkedIn because I apply for creative work, so it's always either an open position or a friend of a friend, word of mouth kind of thing for me. I still go through interviews. People keep telling me that I smash at interviews. I'm very great. I'm not sure I'm great at work, but I am crushing interviews. There are some people using AI for online interviews too. How? How do you do that? Makes sense, but what if they lie long enough to get hired? That's also a problem. Hey, but that's also why there's a probation period, right? Usually 3 up to 6 months. Some job desk doesn't need you to be able to socialize at all. Yeah, so it's just for some specific jobs. What job? Probably labor, physical labor jobs don't really need you to socialize much. Or I want to say research, but usually you do research in a team, so that's not valid. Yes, that's true. In Indonesia, probation job doesn't get wage. Most, if not all, no, not most, a lot of probation for jobs here don't get paid. But people would still take them for a chance to be a full-time worker because of how bad the job market is. But yeah, most probations here I think is unpaid, or even if you get paid, it's gonna be like a bare minimum kind of pay in which you can only afford to pay for like a place to stay and some food. Like the bare minimum for living is the wage for probation workers. In Malaysia, it would be illegal. It should be, honestly. If they didn't get paid, they could file a lawsuit. But with how our country works, yeah, yes. See, like, is it worth it if we actually take it to the what's it called? Bawa ke meja hijau. What the hell is that in English? Why do I forget English? Even our interns get paid when we are not like a big MNC. Oh, yeah, some places do, some places don't. Some places do, but pay them very cheaply. Yeah, the court. Yeah, I mean court. Sorry. Yeah. Most of the time, it's not worth it to bring these kinds of little injustice to the court. At least in Indonesia, I feel. Because it is a much bigger risk and a much bigger fee too to bring it to court rather than just accepting how things are, right? I kind of get during probation, but only like 50%-ish. Me too, though. So far, I get at least 50% of my full-time pay when I'm in probation. Folks using AI to write job applications, HR using AI to reject them. What an economy. True. But how did I might have missed the comment, but how did you use AI for interviews? Like, to refine your speech or what? It is actually possible for you to sue the company and win. It's just complicated. Yeah, that's the point, right? The time and the money to hire like attorney, I guess, because you cannot represent yourself. I think costly, right? The time too and the effort, like all that effort bringing things to court, we can just use it to look for another job or just refining our skills or whatever. For online interviews, they just put the AI assistant to listen to the interviewer and they write the best answer for you. What? Oh, also the interviewee uses the AI to concoct like a really good answer? Wouldn't that need some kind of time lag? You know, the AI needs to process things or something? Wouldn't the lag make you think there's something sus? No? As for some interview AI thing that makes up answers to interview questions and you just read it off. Wow, that's cheating. If not, then probably some rogue or black company. True. AI can kind of summarize what other people are talking about. Probably after that, the user sends the summary made by those AI to themselves. Oh. Damn. Then definitely face-to-face. Now that there's technology that can help you cheese through interviews, then definitely 100% face-to-face interviews are needed for proper jobs. Damn. As long as the probation period is reasonable, 3 to 6 months, it would be considered legal. But if they did something sketchy, you could bring it to court and win. I understand. Which is why people usually get kicked out after their probation period ends, right? That's how people cheese through cheese paying fee to their workers. That's black companies only, though. Luckily, I have never been in a black company payment once, I guess. Hopefully. It's making me remember certain game studio. Oh no, has it happened to you before? People just need to YOLO the interview. True. Please check and ask before you sign the contract. But sometimes it isn't as obvious in the contract as it is in real life, you know? I mean like you wouldn't notice the small details unless, let's say, you're a law major or a business major and you understand about contracts. Like for layman like me, like normal peeps like me, aku baca 1000 kali pun aku nggak bakal notice loh detail yang bermasalahnya gitu loh. I always read contracts, by the way, before I sign them. It's just when I read them I think like, shit, I don't think there's anything wrong with the contract. Even the shadiest, like if I read a contract, I was like, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. It makes sense. I'm a lay person. I don't understand the law or business, and I have a very bad sense of business, so it doesn't help me reading my own contract. Somebody needs to read it for me. I should hire a lawyer. Are there more black companies in Indo in the creative industry compared to other industries? I don't know. Hopefully not, though. I see a lot of good people and a lot of good creative companies. If there are black companies, then I think it wouldn't go in my radar in the first place. Have a lawyer check it for you, yeah? I really should hire a lawyer. Most people in Indonesia don't actually interact with lawyers a lot. Yeah, oh, that's true. That too. Maybe that's there's a cultural difference, which is here in Indonesia, people don't really hire lawyers for everyday stuff. They only hire them when there's like a really big case. For example, what's it called? Divorces, marriages, crime, company overtaking, blah blah blah. So you can hire a lawyer for yourself, for example, to check for contracts and stuff. But lawyers are expensive, and the salary here in Indonesia, I do not think, in general, it's enough for somebody to hire a personal lawyer for you to check stuff and help with stuff. Yeah. Nyewa atau bayar temen yang suka baca buat bikin TLDR. Biasanya sih aku nanya temen yang memang ngerti kali ya. Jadi walaupun aku nggak ngerti, biasanya kalau aku ada masalah apa sekarang ya, now that I know that things could go shady, I ask a friend who might understand things better. Lawyers are not affordable for most of Indonesians, so true. Yeah, most of normal industrial companies good, but for outsourced ones, we can guarantee the contract. Yeah. With the base pay alone, you're better off searching for connections, to be honest. True. With the base pay alone, you could pay for rent. Yeah, pay rent. Yeah, that's a problem too. Self-lawyer pakai AI, don't do that. AI is not always accurate, and something as important as a contract or anything that is like too important and information, you better not put it in AI. That information could be used by anyone. Better Call Saul. Ada kemarin juga itu tahu temenku ada yang kayak latihan interview pakai AI gitu. Which is okay, I guess dia latihan ngomong gitu kan, which is okay. But I think that practicing interview with people would be better because AI has a refined response that are mechanical, you know? But when you talk or interact with people, it's gonna be different. The vibe is gonna be different, and yeah, I think wouldn't it be better to train with another person? So I haven't used it at all, so I wouldn't know. Bahasa hukum Indo itu lebih complicated dan muter-muter. Really? Emang bukan di mana-mana hukum tuh muter ya. Jangan pakai air nanti mahal, RAM mahal guys. Stop. What if I want to upgrade my computer? Bayangin lagi dioperasi dan dokternya nanya ke AI tutorial motong bagian tubuh yang aman. Kayaknya untuk yang kayak gitu belum ya untungnya. I would just respond like, it's okay, you are valid in your answer, like a yes man. You can train, I think you can train AI to not do that. But and in some cases, like if you need like a practice, since not everyone understand formal interviews as well. So even if you want to train with another person, it's difficult, right? I guess in those cases, it's okay to train with AI. It's just that what you need to keep in mind and remember is that first of all, it's not always accurate. Second of all, in the actual application, like the daily application of that, like probably people are gonna be more flexible than AI. So need to be careful of that too. Bapur, please don't look up PC parts right now, they're digoreng abis-abisan. No. Monitorku, oh ya aku udah cerita belumnya kemarin. Kayaknya di akhir stream yap aku sempat cerita dikit. So my monitor broke, right? I told this in a little bit at the end of my yap stream too, but my monitor broke. I upgraded, so my PC also broke for a little. I tweeted. I fixed it myself. I just needed to clean and tighten some screws and stuffs, tighten some stuffs in the motherboard and all. Fixed it. It's done. But then, after that, somehow my monitor broke. I thought maybe it's the connection to the PC since I just fixed the PC myself. Maybe I suck. But then I took off the HDMI cable and the glitch lines are still on the screen. So it's definitely not because of the PC, it's my monitor. My monitor broke. And it's already way beyond the what's it called? Apa namanya? Guarantee. It's way beyond the guarantee time limit ? Udah di luar dari waktu garansinya, jadi nggak bisa diservis, harus ke pusatnya. Layarku kan MSI ya, terus kayak nggak bisa diservis di sembarang tempat, harus ke pusat karena sudah di luar masa garansi. So kayak yeah, outdated. Yeah, my warranty. Yeah, sorry. English not Englishing. It's my warranty is outdated. It's out of the time frame, so I couldn't fix it just anywhere. I needed to bring it to the main office or something. And since it's an LED problem, it's probably gonna be expensive. So I am thinking maybe I should just buy a new monitor. But the timing is just horrible, right? Because I just I'm still job searching, so it's kind of bad for me. I'm currently using my second monitor as my main monitor. My second monitor is 16 inches, so it's much smaller in comparison. But at least I can still work, watch, and stream using the second monitor. It's fine. I do think monitor not affected for now. Other than RAM and GPU, rest of the parts are fine. Only RAM and GPU. Ah, thank God. Okay then. Whew. 16-inch monitor in this day and age is unheard of. It's my second monitor. It's supposed to be my second screen. It just needs to be small, usually for me to place chat or OBS in. But yeah, it's better than nothing, right? CPU also start getting cooked. No. If you're lucky, you can get secondhand monitor from offices and stuff. But I need a big monitor with like a crispy graphics with at least minimum 144 Hz refresh rate for my Netflixing and my gaming. Banyak maunya. Also because I multitask a lot. I need the screen to be big. Refurbished monitors can be great too. I got a perfect 4K one for half the price. I do not believe in refurbished monitors in Indonesia, sadly. No, I mean my laptop is secondhand and it's pretty good, but I don't know. I'm really worried about secondhand or like refurbished electronics in Indonesia. What game? It's not about what game. It's just it makes the everything smoother. Higher refresh rate, better, smoother graphics. On Amazon. Oh, Amazon doesn't. Indonesia cannot order from Amazon, sadly. Gacha sih ya, iya gacha. You really care? Yeah, because all this time I'm using like a 144 hertz screen, so if it downgrades, I'll probably notice. Or not, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I don't know. Maybe I'll not notice the difference. Maybe it's fine. I mean, my eyes aren't that good in the first place. If you never touch 100 plus, even 60 hertz already feels smooth. But I already touched it. I always used 144 hertz for the past 7 years. Damn. What horrible timing to have a broken monitor. But it's okay. I'll use my savings to buy a new monitor. Yay! My phone is also already 4 years old and has stopped receiving Android updates. That one is in danger. I know phone prices are going up. Nggak lupa nyalain high refresh rate di Windows-nya kan? Emang harus dinyalain ya? I don't know. Tapi pas aku cek sih udah langsung tulisannya gitu sih. Yes? Really? It does? I don't know, I'm not the one who set up my PC before. Nggak harus loh. What kind of new phone would you like? Anything that I can use for another 4 years and it's not too expensive. Can't the phone get upgraded through the company? What company? I think selama ini aku beli HP tuh nggak pernah di atas 4 juta, selalu di bawah 4 juta sih. Stick with Android, I got an iPhone and it's horrible? You're probably the first person I've ever heard saying that. iPhone users usually really love iPhones. Yeah. Huh. Like T-Mobile or Verizon. I don't think that's possible here. Yeah. I don't think there's a place that could upgrade a phone like that here. Or is there? Guys, in Indonesia, can you upgrade a phone like that? After it's way beyond like the Android update period? The iPhone ecosystem is really unfriendly if you're an outsider coming in. Yeah, I've heard of that too. Was a lifelong Android user. For the sake and of my mental health, I also would stick to Android. Also because iPhone is super duper expensive here. Yeah. We do not have carrier specific phone models. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. Dino nggak? Yeah, we do not have carrier specific phone models, which is why sometimes when I browse phones, usually they're like Verizon, T-Mobile. I'm like, what is that? Because it doesn't exist here. Bisa install custom ROM sendiri tapi resiko breaking. Nah itu, dulu aku pernah kok custom ROM sendiri di HP yang lama banget tapi udah zaman jebot kayak 10 tahun atau 15 tahun lalu kali aku bukan ngebreak, sorry, nge-install custom ROM sendiri karena udah outdated Androidnya. It went fine, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should also upgrade my phone before everything gets too expensive. But it's already expensive. So confusing. I like using Apple because I already use Mac, iPad, and iPhone. I have an iPad, but that's mostly because I want to use the tracking. See? For Live 2D, I use my iPad to draw for a little bit and also to track Live 2D. That's it. That's the only reason I bought it. But also, it's a very good screen to Netflix on bed. So it's not bad to watch movies on bed with my iPad. With Face ID? Yeah. Does it have Face ID? I actually don't know. T-Mobile, I only know it from football jersey sponsor. Apple with Face ID can really... I think all iOS camera is good, but the newer versions are surely better. Could maybe invest in the phone from last year or the year before. That way it's still sort of current, but not cutting edge expensive. I'm thinking about that too. I'm thinking of buying like a mid 2025 model or something. But that's second priority. My first priority is still my monitor. Looks like you're using the iPad fully. Yeah. I love this iPad. At first, I was like, why did I buy an iPad? Why? I already have a phone. But now that I use it for streaming, I'm like, yeah, iPad. Tracking using like iOS versus webcam is truly really different. Like the tracking is much better with iOS camera. Really, the difference is night and day. Saving up for that 4K cinema screen, Purin? It doesn't have to be 4K, but I do want it to be 27-inch. 27-inch and a minimum 144 hertz. Yeah. Hey, why do I notice that my the live chat on my OBS screen is faster than... Oh, not really. Don't forget curved monitor. I think 27-inch doesn't need to be curvy just yet. If it's an ultra wide one, then it needs to be curvy, right? iPad is a good option for drawing for high mobility user. Yeah, even though I only draw on it when I'm bored. But it is good when I'm wanna also edit notes or work a little bit. It's also pretty good. 99% artist tablet use iPad? Really? I don't think so. I think a lot of my artist friends only have a monitor tablet, what's called display tablet, not iPad. But if you'd like to draw on the go, I think iPad is a really good choice. Procreate is pretty goated, the app. Gitu. Apalagi ya? Sudah sih. Tidak ada lagi yang bisa dibahas, guys. Aduh. Doakan ya, guys, aku dapat pekerjaan per proyekan. I'm enjoying it though. The extra rest. It just turns out resting for too long makes me antsy. Amin badag bisa, Mbak Pur bisa. Amin. I draw with Android still. Kamu mending if it's about upload Android. Memang mahal kok, memang mahal nih. Jangan takut. Aku juga ini, ya ampun, beli iPad pada akhirnya aku gambarnya tetap aja dipentep lagi. Amin. Semoga kita semua sukses dan sehat selalu. Amin. So pray for safety for everyone in the world. All the news about the war is making me really scared. I just really wish everyone's okay. Drawing tablet and normal one only different is in pressure sensitivity. True. Everyone in the world, everyone in the world needs it. Amin kepada iPad yang sudah dijanjikan. Siapa yang menjanjikan kamu iPad? Gitu. Apalagi ya? I'm running out of topic. Ada topik nggak, guys? I'm currently drinking ginger ale. Gara-gara sering dengar kalau misalnya nonton film gitu kan kayak ginger ale, apaan ginger ale? Aku beli. Enak, guys, tapi gingernya nggak kerasa. Amin. Sahur makan apa nanti? Aku sudah ada plan sisa kari hari ini. Hari ini kan masak kari. Terus sisa karinya masih ada, mau dimakan buat sahur. Yippee! I cooked my own curry today. It's very delicious. We haven't touched food yet. Now we're touching it. Topik bukannya yang nyanyi. Yang nyanyi apa? Just had ginger ale in the morning too. I thought ginger ale is supposed to be alcoholic, but turns out it's not, huh? It's just soda and ginger, and I don't know, it tastes like lemon. Or maybe it's just this local beverage version. It's supposed to be... Oh! Terima kasih, Pablo! Harus digedein, ntar gak kebaca. Panjang banget. Let's go. Nggak kedengeran. Oh, kalian nggak bisa denger. Oh no. Oh, ini coba. Nah, dari tadi nggak kedengeran tuh. Sekarang udah kedengeran. Ternyata tadi aku jamming sendiri. I'm so sorry. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Gimana cara membesarkannya? Aku bingung itu di mana. Bentar, aku lagi mencari. Why is it so small? I think it's this one. Yeah, telat. Aku baru ketemu. Maaf ya, udah lama nggak stream, lupa yang mana. Nah, aku udah gedein. Is that Uma Musume song? Thank you Pablo S. Bakar untuk 5 airnya, full song banget. That's Uma Musume, right? Video for the glasses wearers only. Sorry, I was looking for like, where is the alert? I need to make it larger. I cannot find it. It is Uma Musume, is it? Honestly, it sounds like an Uma Musume song. I feel like Uma Musume songs sound like that, you know? Oh benar ya? Iya, Uma Musume. Hah, aku belum pernah main. Sangat tertarik ya demi ini Manhattan Cafe, tapi I don't wanna be too addicted to gacha games, man. It's gonna make me bed rot. Shake Rock judulnya, Shake Rock. Sake or shake? Because shake is a fish, right? Sake, rock, or shake? Main aja story-nya, oh gitu. Tapi tetap aja cafe enjoyer real, my type, my girl, my daughter. Itu dari desain doang, sekilas aku lihat langsung kayak, that's mine. Gitu. You can purely do the story for Uma, really? You can just ignore the events and the gacha, really? Live service game do be like second job, right? It feels like even if you don't have to do it, there's a certain obligation for you to still do it anyways, you know? Jangan Purin gacanya berat tuh kan? Sebaiknya jangan gegabah. Tuh denger gak? Tadi siapa yang berusaha bilang main buat story-nya aja? Jangan bikin aku terjerumus. Sudah cukup. Event is filler episodes. No, do not pull me into that world anymore. No. Let me go. Kemarin juga aku mikir kayak, Love and Deep Space semua orang main ya. Apa aku juga coba main, tapi aku kayak, no. Purin, remember that's a gacha game, Purin. Stop. Any gacha game is a slippery slope. It is, which is why I don't play it. Nonton animenya aja. Nah kalau itu memang aku sudah masuk wishlist ya untuk nonton animenya. Sebagai player JP-nya 5 tahun, gamenya baik, pas free pull aja, no. Come to the dark side, Purin, never. Craftopia, Heartopia, I don't play them. Is there any live service game you're currently playing, or you just steer clear from any? I steer clear from any. I played Wizardry for a bit, the one in the phone. That's gacha too, sadly. It's very good, the story though. But since it's gacha and you need to do things daily in order to level up, in the end I left it. But I think that Wizardry and Reverse 1999 is the two games that, even though I don't actively play them anymore, I still think about. Like, I wanna eventually play them again. Yeah, it's a lot of heavy grinding, and if you skip daily, it's so hard to what's it called? Advance the story because it gets harder, right? Gacha tuh wajib walau nggak dapet rare. Tapi aku gachanya lumayan hoki loh, Wizardry. Kayak aku punya karakter rare udah satu tim penuh gitu. May I recommend Enfield to build some factories? I almost touched it out of curiosity, but I did not because I know it'll be another slippery slope. No, 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 no. Right now, most of gacha game I like is not even I'm playing right now. I just like it through plot. Me too, which is why I like Reverse 99 and I like Wizardry. Yeah, the VAs for Reverse 999 is marvelous. I love it. I love it so much. I played it for a bit, like for me a bit over 3 months, which is very long for me, and I really enjoyed it. But then yeah, gacha and then the grind daily, and then I just get overwhelmed, and so I stopped playing. But I still think about it. Maybe I'll reinstall it soon. Jangan coba-coba. Ya, aku tidak akan. Terima kasih warningnya guys. Tahan aku, tahan aku, tahan aku. Gacha itu bad civilization. Aku sih sebenarnya karena takut habis waktu aja. Guys, aku tuh suka nggak kira-kira kalau udah suka sesuatu tuh. Jadi sudahlah, jangan sesuatu yang sangat butuh kontinuitas. No 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 no. That's how they get ya. Yeah, I'm careful. I'm not gonna fall for that. No 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 no. Install Uma buat Uma story. No 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 no. I'm just gonna watch the anime and then I infer story from YouTube clips or context. Yeah, 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 that. My iPhone saves me by running out of storage so I can install more gachas. They really did just save you. It really did. Sometimes the only thing stopping us is our storage. Anyways, the ginger ale I'm drinking is just soda. Yeah, it's not an actual ginger ale, I think. It's just ginger ale flavored soda. It's still delicious though. I feel like burping though. So many soda. Ginger ale is always soda. Ginger beer is different. But I cannot taste the ginger. Sparkling water hawa-hawa jahe. Jahenya nggak kerasa. Homemade? No, it's in a can. Maybe you should ask Chia if you want to watch Uma. I heard she's interested too. Maybe I will. Isn't it just soda but with ginger syrup? I'm not even sure if it's ginger syrup or not. I literally cannot taste the ginger. It tastes like soda lemon. Yeah, I don't taste the ginger at all. That's pretty sad. Kind of wished for a bit of more spice on the ginger side. Delish though. Maybe the ginger flavoring came from it being in the same room as some ginger when cat. Just, 5 feet apart, the ginger and the soda. Just vibing. Absorbing the vibes, but not really touching. Yeah. Ginger flavor. So it's not soda bandrek, sayang sekali bukan ya. Padahal aku suka bandrek loh. Can you reveal the brand? Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't have any restrictions against brands. It's Polaris. Not sponsored, by the way, real. It's something I've just seen. And then I was like, hey, what? That's ginger ale. And I'm like, hey, what is ginger ale? I'm gonna buy it. Ah, she's sponsored. I wish. Product placement. Bayar aku. It's Indonesia brand? I'm not sure. Is it Indonesia? I'm checking. Yeah, I think so. Diproduksinya di Indonesia. It's produced in an Indonesian company, so I think it is Indonesia based. Have you tried the coffee soda one? I did. It's actually delicious. Pretty goated. I think I like that one more than the ginger ale. Ada yang sarsaparilanya juga. Tadinya aku mau beli yang sarsaparilla karena aku suka sarsaparilla kan. Cuma I saw the ginger ale. I'm like, what's a ginger ale? And turns out I'd rather the sarsaparilla really. Tried the Schweppes ginger ale. What is that? Never heard of that. Schweppes. Soda rasa salon pas. Enak. I love sarsaparilla. Maybe because I like salon pas too, man. I like the smell of jompo. Oh yeah! On topic exciting. Pokemon Winds and Waves! Pokemon Winds and Waves! I'm so excited! I don't even have Switch 2. Switch 2 is so friggin' expensive. But I might save up for it because Pokemon Winds and Waves. See Pokemon, yeah. Southeast Asians United Sisters. The vibe of the trailer. Oh, the sound, man, the sound, the warung. Oh, the tropical palm trees and the forests and the wooden buildings. Yeah. Isn't that the Pokemon game with Sea Islands? Yeah. Sisters Unite! It's so... I'm so hyped for it. I hope that next year Switch 2 prices will go down, but I doubt it. I think it might even go up due to, well, the Pokemon hype. It's so expensive, but I'll save up. Kamu tim cicak apa guguk apa Angry Bird? Aku tim Angry Bird. Brown is so cute. Kemungkinan naik karena Ram pengen nangis. Yeah, it's sadly gonna go up, huh? I'm team Angry Bird, guys. It's so cute. Brown is so cute. Let's see if there will be a new Executor variant. I hope they do make a new Executor variant because it's so fitting. It's so fitting, right? Harga gamenya itu loh, itu sih. Belum harga Switch 2-nya, harga gamenya pula ya. But still, aren't you excited? A little bit of Southeast Asian representation in Pokemon? I'm in. Hopefully the RP that get better. Oh, rupiah maksudnya. Rupiah gets better. I hope so too. Then again, my salary is in dollars, so. Alolan Executor kind of fitting though. It does, but wouldn't it be better if there's a custom, Southeast Asia vibe Executor? The Alolan one does fit, but I want something special. Just saw it. I like Pombon. Pombon is so cute. I think all 3 starters for the Winds and Waves are so cute. And it's so Southeast Asian. A gecko, a chihuahua, and then a bird. It's good to see them branching out to more locations. Always interesting to see the small details. Yeah, I always love the small... what's it called? Flavor they give to each region that corresponds to like a certain culture. And now that it's finally reached where I actually live, I can feel the excitement even better. Like, ooh, yeah. Tiba-tiba kita ada alasan buat sharing budaya ke orang-orang pembuat teori Pokemon. Real. Pombon ain't a chihuahua, Purin. It ain't? Oh, is it I forgot the name. It ain't a chihuahua. It's a I forgot the name of the puppy. Pomeranian. Yeah. What was I trying to grab? It's a Pomeranian. Yeah. Sorry, dog lovers. I do not remember the names of the doggos. Papupe. It's a Pomeranian, Pombon. It's in the name. I'm so silly. Toby Fox dog. A lot of people I see seem to not like the designs of the 3 starters, but I actually, quite the contrary, I like it. They look simple, but also super duper cute and memorable. And having something simple in design, but memorable and distinguishable as a silhouette is a sign of a good design. So I'd argue that it is a good design. Hope you study. It's one of the questions on the test. No, I would fail. Yeah, I had a Pomeranian as a kid. Aww. Some people doesn't like it because of simple, that's it. But good designs can be simple. They all look good, right? Setiap game pasti ada yang gak suka desain Pokemon baru asli. I think all the starter designs are pretty good. It comes down to taste in the end. Yang jadi perdebatan tuh final evolusinya. Nah itu sih yang akan jadi penentu ya. Evolusi finalnya sih. Pada nggak suka bipedal. I hope they're not gonna be bipedal either. Please. Please. I beg you. Okay, the bird, Brout, fine. You can be bipedal for all I care, sure. But the other two, I hope they do not become bipedal. Please. Folks will warm up to them. I hope so. They're super duper cute. And I already see all the fan art of the 3 starters and I've been loving them so much. They're so funny. I didn't really see that much people that don't like it. Most of what I saw is people taping Pombon's leg. I see that one too. I saw that one too. That's pretty funny. I do like the new main character design. Which one? The wind or the waves one? The only difference is just in the hat and the bag color, I think. I'm so excited for diving though. Diving in Pokemon with free roaming Pokemon all around you. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the diving part. Angry Bird Pokemon fan art is funny. Yeah, Brout is totally Angry Bird coded. Gekoi are gonna be biped. Yeah, I do think Gekoi is gonna be biped, which is... I'm not liking it, but okay, it depends on the design. I might warm up to it. If the design is good, I'll forgive it being bipedal. But I hope Pombon stays on their 4 feet. Please. Gen 5 got a lot of flack too, but nowadays people seem to appreciate it better. Oh, true. The Yeehaw or the Walmart? What? The Yeehaw or the Walmart? What is that? Yeehaw or the Walmart? Lempar Pokeball underwater. Shouldn't make sense, but maybe they have some kind of mechanism for it. As long as he flexes his arms. Digit buaya air asin in Pokemon gonna be so hype. The new Pokemon main character. Oh! The Yeehaw or the Walmart. Yeehaw or the Walmart. I see it now. Hello, Purin. Hello, Sir Jaiwai. Welcome. Good evening. They do look like Walmart worker. The other one yeehawing. I just noticed. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm probably... based on costumes alone, I'm gonna choose Walmart. I mean, Waves. But let's see, the exclusive Pokemon list have not come out yet, right? That's gonna be the deciding factor. The exclusive title only Pokemons and also the legendary. It's gonna be my main factor of choosing which one. Yeah. Partial to Yeehaw. Partial to Yeehaw. Why Pokemart when there is Indo Alpha? True. It's Pokemart. It's not Pokemart. It's Pokemart. I do hope that there are going to be a lot more of Southeast Asian cultures in the details other than the ones already in the trailer. Like, I do notice that the new two Pikachu, the tan ones, the Pikachu one boy with shirt and the other one the girl with the summer dress, the tan Pikachu irang. I noticed the boy Pikachu one kind of wears, it looks like a batik at a glance, in a glance, right? Kayak pakai batik dia si Pikachu yang cowoknya, yang tannya. Iya nggak sih? Kayak pakai batik nggak sih? Lucu banget. Pikachu asli Ngawi. I do think that Pikachu is from Australia, tourist maybe. They do look like tourists. They don't look like locals. They look like they're tourists. I wonder how many ghosts gonna translate as Pokemon. I do hope that they will have a new gen Pokemon that is more designed more look like their native Southeast Asian type of Pokemon, you know? But even if they don't, then at least a region form of the currently existing one is okay. I just want more custom Pokemon representing the Southeast Asian culture. It doesn't have to be new, it can be alternative forms. It's fine, it's just more Pokemon forms, please. We already have Batik Pikachu anyways. Yeah, true. Yeah, same like main cara in Alola Probe, yeah. We can hope. Please. Referensi pocong di trailernya ada. Itu kan si siapa namanya? Dusk. Siapa namanya? Duskull? No, not Duskull. Is it Duskull? Iya, pocong Duskull. Funny. Apalagi ya? Harusnya starternya sih ya biasanya. Starternya yang dimasukin kulturnya ya. Usually the starter evolutions are inserted, like the ones that gets inserted the culture of each new region. So at the very least, I hope the 3 starters have a very good evolution form. Yeah. Fire Ghastly for Banaspati would be lit. Oh my god! That is a good idea! Yeah. Fire Ghastly. In representation of Banaspati. Yes. Definitely 100%. So cool. Regional Frostlass or Hatterene as Kunti would be funny. That's true. Apa namanya? Aku lupa yang burung yang nari itu. Tapi regional form. The dancer bird. I forgot the name, the dancer bird. If they can have a regional Southeast Asian form, that would be super cool too. Karakternya bisa tematik Evo-nya. Iya, makanya. Itulah minimal, semoga Evo-nya bagus. Oh ya, Oricorio Southeast Asia regional form. Let's go. Nari Jaipongan. Quadruped Pombon gonna be Barong or Biped gonna be Reog, hopefully. I guess it's okay if Pombon is gonna be Biped. bipedal, but I do hope that it's still a very. So what matters is not the number of legs, but the design, right? If it makes sense, like for example, it's gonna be like Reog. Reog kan emang naik ya badannya, jadi kayak oh it's fine, you know. We simply have to send the Pokemon team 8 kabillion messages requesting them. Easy peasy. We just have to spam them. We info dump them with all the knowledge we have and the things we want to see. Just kidding. Probably the game is like 90% done, no? Nothing we write at this point would make any difference. I'm still very excited for it. Very, very excited. Damn. I did not at first I wasn't planning on buying Nintendo Switch 2, but now just for the Pokemon I might. Game Freak diam-diam datang ke Indo Osaka Expo, jangan-jangan bisa jadi loh. Atau mungkin ya ke event-event yang gede-gede gitu, nggak sih, event hobi Jepangan yang gede, mereka kayak interesting gitu kan. And for them to get so many references of Southeast Asia, I'm pretty sure some of their staffs or they have some insider info, you know. Somebody actually from Southeast Asian talking to them, hopefully. Yeah. Sekarang jam berapa? Ntar aku cek jam. Baru jam 11, kirain udah sampai jam 12. So many weeps in sea, so real. Apa lagi ya? That I'm really excited about. What else? My money is on them having a big telescope in the design office to see the originals. Broke weebs, more like, hey, but weebs nevertheless. What I really like is that my friends that aren't really a Pokemon fan or interested in playing Pokemon in the first place is now interested in Pokemon because of it having Southeast Asian theme, which is nice. Having more friends understand and like Pokemon is always a good thing for me, so that I have friends to go to when I get very excited about any updates. I'm part of the broke weebs. Yay! Anyways, kira-kira di bulan puasa gini kalian onnya jam berapa ya? Jam segini atau mending sore-sore ngabuburit sih menurut kalian kalau aku mau streaming? Kalau lagi bulan puasa gini mending sore kayak jam 4, jam 3, jam 4 gitu. Jam 3-an mungkin ya sampai jam 5-an gitu. Karena aku harus masak juga ya buat buka. Or at night. Is it not coming for Switch 1? I don't think so. After iftar biasanya. Oh gitu? Enakan sore atau pagi? Pagi mah sibuk kerja. Malam masih siap-siap sahur. Itu juga aku mikirnya. Kalau malam kan orang pengen tidur cepet ya biar masak sahur kan. Dia juga kepikiran kayak kalau aku stream jam 9 ada yang nonton gak ya? Aku mikir gitu sebenarnya. Night personally because conserve energy for fasting. Yeah, but people want to rest at night too, right? Jam ngabuburit, jam orang pulker nggak sih? Justru di jalan pulang mereka nonton nggak juga ya? Sibuk di jalan lah, kalau di Indonesia mah macet ya. Benar juga ya. Poll sini. Oh. Bisa tuh, bisa. Wait, let me just make a poll. Start a poll. Best time for streaming during fasting month. Late noon, 4 p.m, 3 p.m, 3 p.m. lib. Kaget.
Cai den aing keselak cak.
Lo tah kop minum sing loba.
Oh, kala. Ajig non ieu.
Apa itu? Terima kasih Pablo S. Bakar. Tidak ada konteks. Kaget banget aku lagi ngetik tiba-tiba ada oke. Apa itu dari mana kataku? Late noon or night. 9 p.m. Pol. Enakan sore seperti acara ngabuburit biasa. Oh gitu. Tuak ciroyom. Oh iya tadi soal tuak ciroyom. No konteks keselak, ternyata konteksnya tuak guys. Tunggu, coba aku cek. Kalau berdasarkan kata YouTube ya, kan ada analytics nih. Coba kita cek analytics settings. Nih playback and performance. Salah. Di mana ya? Aku lupa sih. Oh, YouTube Studio. Analytics, audience. Kalau berdasarkan ini katanya let me see ya. Lihat di mana ya? Aku udah lupa lagi. Untuk jam online lihat di mana ya? Damn, I don't remember. Where did I see it? Trends? No. Content? No. Overview? Audience? Overview? Oh, udah nggak ada ya jam online. Kemarin perasaan ada. No, di mana ya? Oh, not enough data. Oh yeah, because I haven't. It's last 28 days. I do not have enough data because I have not been streaming much. haven't been streaming enough for YouTube to gather data, man. I need to stream more. No. Apa kita lihat hasil 50-50. The poll is 50-50. Guys, ayo ikut voting yang belum voting untuk streaming. Kalau aku mau streaming mending jam 3 sore atau 9 malam. Ayo voting yang belum voting. Streamathon just for the analytics. No way, I'm not gonna be the slave of the algorithm. No. It's neck and neck. Oh no. It's divided. It is decided then. Purin streams twice. What about me? Ambil jalan tengah jam 6 sambil buka puasa gitu ya. Damn. I'm sure that just stream from 3 till 9, make everyone happy. No way, what about me? When do I rest? Why not both time? No way, when do I work? To be fair, I don't mind noon. Do you not mind? Oh, but now night is winning. Late noon is losing. Ngabuburit mungkin orang pada sibuk di jalan pulang juga ya, atau nyari tempat bukber gitu ya, jadi nggak sempat buka-buka HP nonton gitu kan ya. I wanna play games. I wanna be cozy gaming channel. Yeah. Rest with half the brain, work with the other. Swap sides at halftime. I wish I could do that. Yeah, probably it's something chill. So either way, late noon or night, you could just turn it on and forget about it. As in, it's fine. You don't need to actually pay too much attention. Damn, still neck to neck. Okay, let's let this open until the end of this stream. Yeah, I forgot I wanted to add like a new feature to the stream, but I forgot to add them. Now I haven't added them yet. But by next stream, I should have like some kind of ending credit roll for my outro, which will mention people who have super chatted, number 1 chatter, number 2 chatter, the big 5 chatter stuff. So funny. It's gonna be like an ending credit roll. I just bought that from Booth. I'm just gonna apply it to my stream. Haha. I wonder what current game that have cozy genre. There's a lot of cozy games, so I will never run out of it. But any game is cozy if the streamer is cozy. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, guys? Am I a cozy streamer or am I chaotic? I'm both. The Purin leaderboard. Yeah! I haven't added it yet now, but it should be here by the next stream. Add, please like, turn bell, and subscribe at end credit. I can add that, I think. Can't say I've ever had an uncozy time here, even when I scream sometimes when I play games. Or I panic. Depends on the game, yeah, depends on the game. Chaotic comfy. I hope so. Cozy scream. Cozy scream? I hope so. I know that probably my mic and the OBS voice filters my volume. But honestly, guys, when I play horror games, when I scream really, really, really loud. So loud. It's supposed to crack the mic. But thanks to OBS and the technology of a limiter, you guys don't get to feel the pain of my shrieking voice. Only the good parts. Haven't you played Spiritfarer before? It is really comfy. Have I? I don't think I have. But I have played it before and I already finished it. Something like that would be ideal. I think I have some in my Steam that I want to play. One of them is if on a winter's night for travelers. Terus ada I also want to play Tiny Bookshop. And then apa lagi ya yang belum aku mainin? Oh, I forgot. There's a lot of things basically. Oh yeah, I want to play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I think that one is horror, but they say that people have been saying it's a legendary horror game that is more psychological than it is jump scary, so I hope I can play it on stream. Yeah. Game Until Then is quite cozy. Until Then is already on my wish list. Yay. But it's a story game, so it's gonna do a lot of reading. It's okay. That's a good one, right? I wanna play FNAF. No, never. It's a fantastic one, but has some dark themes. It's okay, because when the streamer is cozy, any game is a cozy game, isn't it? I hope. But I'm excited to play it. Yeah, it's existential horror. Oh, my favorite. Yeah, I already have it on my Steam, actually. I just need to install and play it. sure. Just more warning you, Purin. Oh, okay. Scary. I hope I'll be okay. I hope you guys will be okay. Gonna read that trigger warning properly and put it on my stream too and pin it. Yeah. Even the novel was tough and the game expands it even more. Okay, now I'm a little bit scared. Do you think it'll be something that I can play on stream safely? Or do you think like, oh, Purin will definitely misunderstand the context and say something bad and incriminating? What do you guys think? Because if you guys think I would make the wrong remarks, I would rather not play dark games. Cozy horror beyond comprehension is a genre apparently. Really? Aku akan beli headphone yang bagus buat nonton Purin. Jangan, Tong. The author voices the bad guy and has a great time doing it. Oh, that sounds so fun. But yeah, I cannot wait. That a lot of interesting games I already have on my Steam and I want to play it. I think it's very obvious what each bit is about. You will most likely pick it up from context. Okay. But that's what makes it interesting, Purin. Okay. Okay then, okay. Currently using Philips HP 9500. That sounds expensive. Mine is... I think it's Audio Technica M20X. I think that's very standard. This is the most expensive headphones I've ever bought. Boleh lah. I only bought this headphone because I want to monitor my recordings clearer. If not, I would probably buy something cheaper. Then again, this is not even like the best. I think this is neutral enough. This headphone. So it's good for monitoring, but it's not like too high end. Audio Technica good, last long, sounds good. Yippee! Yeah, it has been lasting, has been with me for 3 years, I think. 3 or 4 years. Good headphone really changed the game. Hard to go back to cheap ones. Yeah, opens up a whole new world, especially when playing or listening or watching something that has like ambient sounds. Feels really different using headphones like this, proper headphones, versus like cheaper ones. Didn't know you're an audiophile too. I'm not. My ears are kind of trash actually. But I do put the effort in to make sure my recording quality is okay, acceptable. Okay then. Oh, before it is way too late for all of us, I'm gonna end the poll and end the stream. And ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. And the winner of the poll is nighttime, 9 p.m. Oh, that is very late for other countries, but I mean, who cares? 53% winning by a very small margin. Berarti jam 9 malam ya, Night Gang. Almost 50-50. Almost. Night streams it is. It's okay, it's cozy, right? So, even if you want to sleep, you can just turn it on and let me lull you to sleep if I don't scream too hard. Yeah. Night stream. Very excited. Stream 53 times in night and 47 times in noon. I wish. Okay then. It's already almost midnight here and I should sleep because I'm gonna fast the next day and I have to wake up early to make food. So I'm gonna close the stream here for today, and yeah, let's see what I will play next. Wilujeng sahur nanti, wilujeng sahur semuanya. Bagi yang berpuasa, selamat sahur nanti sebentar lagi. For everybody fasting, have a good sahur very soon. It's not that soon. Sahur stream? No. I wanna eat. I wanna eat and also watch other people streaming at sahur. Sahur mending soto atau rendang? Soto, kalau rendang terlalu berat kayaknya buat sahur. Dalam bentuk mie. Oh, kalau dalam bentuk mie, soto, karena aku tim kuah. Oke, thank you everyone for watching. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton. Thank you, and see you again. I hope that it's not gonna take me another month to stream, but I am in the mood for more streaming, so you'll probably see me in at most 1 week. At the very least, tomorrow. No, I have work tomorrow. In 2 days or 3 days. Yeah. Okay, good night everybody. Have a good rest. Bye-bye. See you again. Sampai jumpa lagi nanti. Bye-bye. Man, I need to calibrate my blinking again for a little bit later. Look, I keep on blinking on one eye. I need to recalibrate later. Yeah. Noted. See you guys again. Bye-bye. Thank you, Ridero. Thank you, super stickernya. Bye-bye.